Hello everyone, students, professionals, and PCM leaders. I'm here at the basement of the General Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. I'm here for a reason. Actually, this is a museum of Ellen G. White. The reason why I'm here is because Ellen G. White wrote a special letter to students at the University of Michigan in 1891. And this is what the letter says and how the letter reads. She said, "The youth who go to Ann Arbor or the University of Michigan must receive Jesus as their personal Savior, or they will build upon the sand, and their foundation will be swept away. The Spirit of Christ must regenerate and sanctify the soul, and pure affection for Christ must be kept alive by humble daily trust in God. Christ must be formed within, the hope of glory. Let Jesus be revealed to those with whom you associate." I believe this is an invitation for you to engage in campus ministry. We have a special event coming up. This is a World Church event. Today is September 14th, and a month from now, October 14 to 16, we have what is called Global PCM Weekend. And this weekend, the theme is empathize, engage, empower. The idea is that on Friday, you empathize on campus. You think about ways that you can cheer your friends, and you can show your appreciation to your professors, and those are on campus. On Saturday, you engage in church worship and fellowship with fellow Seventh-day Adventists. And on Sunday, you are empowered for service in community. So this weekend is a time where you become ambassadors and missionaries for Christ on campus, in the church, and in your community. During this Global PCM Weekend, we are going to do something very special that has not done before. That is, we are going to feature 7 worship services, Global PCM Sabbath student worship services that are taking place around the world. To start, we will be going to Melbourne, and from there we will be going to Korea, and then we'll be going to Kenya, London, and later we'll come to North America, and we'll go to Brazil, and we will also go to Inter-American Division. So we are going to feature the worship services around the world where students, university students, and professionals will gather together to worship and talk about the importance of campus ministry. I have in my hand a brochure for Global PCM Weekend. It is in 2 colors. One is in magenta. If you like this, you can read this and you can distribute this. And we have another one which is in purple. And in it, you will find all the information that you need. And if you have not seen before, this is the logo for Global PCM Weekend. On the website, pcm.adventist.org, which will be launched very soon. Very soon. We are working on it, and we'll find all the relevant information there. Also, we have a Facebook page, which is called Global PCM Weekend, where you will find all the relevant information that you have. Again, I invite you to join Global PCM Weekend. This is a weekend where you will feel that you're valued, that you will learn that God has a mission and purpose for you. And you have to be messengers of the cross in the areas and in places where you live. God has a mission for you. I often tell our young people that God has a purpose in your life. I say that there are 3 important days, and one of the most important days is the day that you are living the mission of your life. God has a purpose in your life. I ask the question, and I ask this question again: are you a missionary or mission field in need of a missionary? Global PCM Weekend is to remind all of us that we are Christ ambassadors and missionaries. So I invite you to join Global PCM Weekend, and let us be the ambassadors and missionaries for Christ on campus, in the church, and in our communities. May the Lord bless you, and see you during Global PCM Weekend.